How do you reflect on not just the game but like the achievement of finishing third?
No, I've just said that to the players. It was a unbelievable achievement from where we were, the hard work, the togetherness, everything, going through that adversity, but to manage to secure third place with a game to Spurs. Massive credit to the players, they feel they deserve it, and at this stage of the season the league certainly doesn't lie, and I think they feel they deserve that position. So as I say, to a man that gave me absolutely everything all season, the staff, everybody involved, always believed in the group, and we've had the rewards for that. So as I say, I'm delighted for everyone involved. It's what I believed we could do as a group. As I say, I'm delighted that the club showed the faith in me as well during that difficult time, because that's, as I say, going through that period, I found out a lot about myself, but also, the club had to stay strong during the moments, because the points return at that stage was nowhere near good enough, and I knew that, and I was responsible for that. But as I was always able to demonstrate, was the players were fully behind what we were doing. I was seeing it every day, and I always believed, given the time, we would turn it round. So, as I say, it has been a massive collective effort. The players deserve all the credit, 100%, but it's always the hard work behind the scenes as well that goes on. And as I say, I think we fully deserve it for what we've done this season. So, as I say, I'm over the moon for everyone.
Martin Boyle had 20 goals for the season, and he's only 2 short of the century now.
I know, he's probably a bit disappointed. He had the one-on-one as well, not to score, but I thought he was electric in the first half as well. You've seen the threat he's got, the pace on the break. He's probably been under the radar a wee bit this season in terms of people talking about him or whatever. After a wee bit of slow start, he's been outstanding again. His goal return, his goal contributions, when you include assists to that he's proven what he is, which is extremely effective at this level. And he's also took on that leadership role really, really well as well. He's off the ball stuff, how hard he trains, how hard he works. He's delivered for this football club for 9 years. He's been here now. Next year will be his 10th season, so it shows you, and that's a level of commitment and professionalism as well, which he fully deserves, because he's been outstanding this season.
How do you feel celebrating for his fans at full time?
It's great. I've spoke a lot about the connection between the fans and the players at the minute, and it's brilliant to see. It's as strong as I've seen it in the 10 years I've been here, and there's been some real special moments this season alone. So when you think back to this season, places we went and won at Tynecastle, one at Ibrox, Sunshine on Leith twice in a week, everything that goes with it, the different things the players have managed to achieve, and the history they've changed in positive ways, and the moments that they're able to have with the fans has been outstanding. And the fans have been a massive part of the success we've had this season, getting us over the line at big times. And the support you see them today, how many people come to the game, can't get a ticket, they followed us all over the place, and they stuck with us during that difficult time. So they go through that, they live and breathe it as well. So for their faith and everything else that comes with it, massive praise for them as well. And that's the sign of a successful team, is when everyone's pulling in the one direction, and I feel everyone's doing that right now, which is brilliant.
It was a bit of a dodgy landing you had off the shoulders.
I was a wee bit worried on the way down there, to be honest. I was a bit worried going up the way, probably was a bit worse, but I'd have rather just stood at the back and just let the players do it, to be honest. I think that's how I've always been. I think it's all about the players. I always say that they're the ones that go over the white line and have to deliver the game plan. It's all good, us putting it in place, but they're the ones that have to go and deliver it. So I'm delighted for them, because there's been some huge performances from the players this season, and the work rate, the effort, the togetherness, and you see that even at the end. Even boys that haven't maybe played the minutes they'd want to play, still massively part of it, still really enjoying it. And then even when you think back to the players like say Rocky Bashiri, Dylan Levitt's, the boys that are playing all the time, Jack Iredale, had to be patient for their opportunity when they've took it, when they came in and been outstanding. So I could name every single player if I had the time, because I fully believe in them all, and they've been outstanding all season and fully deserve the accolades again.
You sum up the prospect now of being able to go and try and compete in European football?
Well, that's a challenge now. Obviously we'll have to wait and see what that looks like in terms of after cup finals and everything else. At the start of the season, the objective for the players, and the sign for this football club, is can you go and play in Europe? I've been very fortunate to do that as a player, coaching in it as well. There's special nights, there's special things. It's not something that comes around in your career all the time. Players that play down south and can have fantastic careers, but might never get the opportunity to go and play in Europe. And they are special nights. They're games where you see the new format as well. You could get some wonderful draws. We went to Villa Park, and what that was for the players. So I think there's special nights to be involved in. It's great for the club as well moving forward, and all the benefits we get from that. So it's where we want to be competing.